Yeah, welcome back to Bedroom Convos. I'm your host of the most Lesego M report, aka Shoot Your Shot. And maybe you might get a chance to call me Daddy like I wrote. It's a CarTunes Tuesday with Lesego M on episode 156. Right after an episode that we recorded, which is Monday movie review. I'm sorry about that. Monday movie review. We did a Monday movie review. How did you feel about that episode? Did you let me know in the comment section? I am your host, the most Lesego M report, aka Chicha Shot, and maybe you might get a chance to call me Daddy like Cairo. Please do not forget to follow, like, and comment to get a notification for each and every time we drop a new episode. The song of the day is Fulani featuring Tato Hati and Tracy. The song is by Kelvin Momo, or produced by Kelvin Momo rather. The song on YouTube alone sits at 219,000, and it was just released a month ago. So what do you think about the song? Do let me know in the comment section. And for some of the people that were part of the song, the musical chef was part of the song. Musical chef is an amazing. I think we also need to cover the musical chef on the upcoming CarTunes Tuesday with Lesego M. So we'll do that next week. I'm so sorry for the map. I'll do that next week on CarTunes Tuesday. But today, remember today we are doing Mthuda. I know a lot of Mthuda's fans on the comment section. Just saying Mthuda if you are a Mthuda fan. Do let me know in the comment section. So yeah, man, it's CarTunes Tuesday. I'm just going to give you a timeline of Mthuda's music career. So Mthuda, I don't know how many people know who Mthuda's real name is. I don't know how many people do. So I'm just gonna let you know a bit about who Mthuda is. Mthuda, his real name is Mthuthuzeli Gift Khoza. I'm related to the Khozas, by the way. For those of you who don't know, commonly known by his stage name, which is Mthuda. He's a South African record producer and DJ. He's best known for his singer Shesha Geza and John Wick. And some of the music that he released is Abeko Ready from his project called Ace of Spades, Rishafule, Emlanjeni, Jola, Umuntu Wami, Sink, no school ebumnandini ithuba as well. It was released by Mthuda, John Wick, as we mentioned before. He also plays keys and does vocals. He is originally from Vosloorus, the dusty streets of Vosloorus. Is Vosloorus also in the East Rand? Shout out to the East Rand if Vosloorus is in the East Rand. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He was born and raised in the East Rand. So Mthuda started producing 2010 when he was still in high school. He began producing while in high school, making the first part of his musical journey really. Then, I think in 2018, he made his professional debut uh, and entered the music industry as a record producer and DJ. 2019, during COVID, Shesha Geza was released a hit. I remember when Shesha Geza was released, and at some point, Scoop Makatini and Bontle Modisele had a radio station, and Scoop was the first time hearing Shesha Geza. And he went crazy. He was like, damn, dog, he was selling over Bontle Modisele with it. I just heard Shesha Geza, and I was listening to them on radio, and Scoop was telling Ubuntu, and this is way before the podcast, by the way. So he was telling Ubuntu, yo, dog, the song that you've been telling me about, I listened to it. And the song was Shesha Geza, and the single became a hit and a certified golden, and itself a summer nomination in 2019. So that's big. I don't know, like, does a summer nomination open doors for you like your Oscars do, like your Grammys? When you say a summer nominee, does it carry weight? Do let me know in the comment section. I don't know if summers or any South African awards, if they carry weight, because I think internationally, maybe locally they do carry some weight, but people just generally locally care about. I think locally people just care about good music. What it does commercially, it's none of their business. So I don't think people are looking at nominations and don't because to a degree, I think, in my opinion, some of these things are rigged because at some point there were conversations around people buying awards, So basically, this thing is rigged. So people in SA just enjoy good music. So yeah, going back, I know I detoured a bit, but going back to 20 November 2020, he released Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades, I think you had songs such as Abekoridi in Ace of Spades. Those are some of the songs that were part of that. If you listen to that, do let me know what you think about Ace of Spades, the reshuffle. Do let me know on the comment section. And that was released in 2020. Released in 2020 November. So and he collaborated with Mthuthuzeli, sorry, he collaborated with Mthuthuzeli on this album and got a nomination for Amapiano Album of the Year. Big year. It's years in a row, bro. Like winning a summer and getting a nomination of the year album. Amapiano album of the year. And I think this is around about the time we would see like do we categorize Amapiano as Amapiano? Do they fall all under the same category of Kwaito? It's okay, it's Kwaito and then Amapiano and then Amapiano becomes a subcategory of Iguado, and people were like, no, 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 piano is a standalone genre. And there's that debate around people because you like doing sub genre, yeah, Kwaito, or is it standalone? So there was a conversation around that, a debate around that. So I don't know how it ended with the awards. Did they go? I think eventually they just went with Amapiano, as a genre, rather than just putting it under Kwaito as a whole. Yeah, so I think it was a smart decision to all the people that own those platforms, the decision makers behind the platforms, to say Amapiano album or Amapiano is a genre on its own. It's not a subgenre of anything. It's Abuma Pinja or not Abuma Pinja. Who are those guys? Was Pikiri and all of them. They had Guaido. And Guaido was there for that, like to try and revive or try and push Guaido using them up in it don't like dog. Like they have that, we have this. It might be similar here and there, but it's not. You understand? The Kwaito was there for that era. Amapiano might be alive, but it resonates with us now as Amapiano, not Kwaito. Kwaito, it's a time. It's a time you can refer to Kwaito as that time. Speaking in the 90s, you can refer. I think even for reference, you can like, oh, Kwaito, when did Kwaito start? You can reference the time it was speaking. You can't reference Kwaito now and say, yeah, Kwaito evolved and it became, and like, no, music evolved, yes, but it didn't evolve, or quite like it didn't evolve to become what it is now because I think Amapiano is a feel of everything, like house, gospel, and if you listen to the musical chef, if you listen to a lot of guys, you know, I vow to praise you. It's a gospel according to house track, which was given a feel Yama piano. So it's a mix of everything. And shout out to Mthuthuzeli as well for working with Mthuda on Ace of Spades. So in 2021, he released The Landlord featuring top Amapiano artists, solidifying his influence within the genre. Amapiano, because obviously now he does have the rapport. I mean, he released Ace of Spades, Abekoridi, Shesha Geza. So he's known as a producer, but Mthuda is the guy to go to if you want a hit. I mean, if he's done it from 2019, 2020, 2021, obviously when he released Landlord, he had, obviously a report. So I think that's what earned him a lot of features. And I don't think necessarily think Gucci. For some of the features, I don't know if people know, like the audience know Gucci. For features, you have to pay. For a feature to get a feature of someone, of an artist, you have to pay. So I think some of the features that were on Landlord, I think those were like, oh, I mean, onto the outside, I'll just give him that feature. JJ is my bro. I'll give you Shesha Geza. Understand? We are Bruno. Let's collaborate. Carbs are engineering. Understand? I've been knowing carbs or whatever the case may be. I'm just throwing out the examples. Which there is a feature price, and it's not here in SA alone. For those who didn't know, so every artist all around the world, if you want the feature from Beyonce, there's a price for for that feature. If you want Yara to change, there's a price for that feature, and it all depends on obviously the the status of that artist in that point in time. Which, if you want a feature by Sade is like, yo, 1 in a million artist, like, with Sade you can never miss because he makes like classics back to back. So obviously the feature price is going to be very high as opposed to getting a feature say an international act, say feature Madonna, like it won't be the same, because even though Madonna had a time, but she's not where she used to be, So feature price might not be in the same pedestal as Sade, because Sade's music is timeless. So you go off of this, it's like artists that make timeless music, So there's a Beyonce feature, Beyonce and prices might be a bit steep. And by the way, for those of you who didn't know, I don't think they saying this a lot. Beyonce is coming to SA, and I hear a lot of people are not talking about it, or people are not aware that Beyonce is coming to SA. But we are not there. We are moving. Landlord was released to October 2021. Obviously, Mthuda in the sport. 2022, he released. Story to Tell Volume 2 and he continued his succession with another acclaimed album in the Amapiano scene 2022, which is the Story to Tell Volume 2. So a lot of people who listen to that album, do let me know in the comment section if you do or if you did enjoy. Give a call if you did or if you do, or let me know. It can be either or. Understand? If you're still listening to it, cool. What do you think of the album now? If you did then, what did you think? What do you think about the album? Do let me know in the comment section. And please do not forget to follow, like, and subscribe to get a notification for each and every time we drop a new episode. And 2023, the release of So the release of 2023, 2023, the release of Good is Nice by him. Mthuda, Good is Nice, he released his Good is Nice in 2023. I'm trying to find the date for you. So he released his Good is Nice 2023, and I think at some point we spoke about it. We spoke about Good is Nice at podcast and chill. That's how I know about it. And he released, yeah, School is Nice. There's a School is Nice as a song. There's Dandani. It was also released there. The School is Ni Dandani, Gi Dandani, Dandani, Gi Dandani. So it was a part of that album, Dandani. Then I think another song that was there. I'm trying to see. Oh, so another song that was there is Mamkubu's. Composer is also a part of It's Good Is Nice, for those of you who didn't know. So yeah, man, that's the timeline of Feeling True that 2023 he released it, and a lot of people who listen to the album really enjoyed it, and I'm one of those people who really enjoyed It's Good Is Nice. And shout out, and some remember Mthuthuzeli, and the musical chef are some of like the most underrated artists that we have in South Africa. What do you think on that? Like, that's my opinion. Like, those are some of like the most underrated artists that we do have in SA in this point. What do you think? Do let me know what you think on the comment section. And please do not forget to follow, like, and subscribe to get a notification for each and every time we drop a new episode. So I think this is to wrap it up, right? So obviously he released projects last year and this year. I don't know, 2025 might be a big year as well from Mthuda because he's been releasing music. So he's been getting awards from 2019 to 2022. I'm not sure if 2023 he got anything, but Those he's been getting awards from 2019 to 2022. Yeah, man. So like, yeah, man. That's all that we have on Mthuda. If you feel like there's some information that we left out, do let us know in the comment section, and we might have to extend the episode just to add that part that we missed out on. So yeah, man, what do you think about CarTunes Tuesday with Lesego M the report, aka Future Shot? And maybe you might get a chance to call me Daddy like how you. Let's meet again on Rate My Trailer tomorrow with Lesego M. Have a lovely one. Cheers.